Yeah, man. Good night. You know it is Delvin Sadler. Saturday night. Yeah. Carry me aki go Instead market. Not a quatty don't sell. Hey. Carry me aki go Instead market. Not a quatty don't sell. Listen. Lord, what a night, what a night, what a Saturday night, yo, Lord, what a night, what a night, what a Saturday night. Listen, everybody come feel up, where the mama don't bring. Listen, everybody come peel up, where the mama don't bring. Listen, Lord, what a night, what a night, what a Saturday night. Listen, Lord, what a night, what a night, what a Saturday night, Lord. Street, yeah man, sweet, what they call it now? Folk songs from Jamaica. Saturday night, and that's why I see it. It just come to my head, and I just sing it. Yeah, welcome, D Mac, to the show. Lot of mercy, straight up. Well, tonight we're gonna finish at 8 o'clock tonight because I work early in the morning, and a lot of you want to watch the All-Star, what do you call it now? Slam dunk competition tonight. So I'm gonna make sure that I finish in time so that you can actually go and watch your slam dunk competition. Yes, tonight it is unscripted. Anything goes. Yes, lot of mercy. Welcome to everyone to the show. I told you I watched the show last night. Yes, man, about nightly attire. What should you wear to bed? I watch it. Yo, when I came home this evening, I watch it. I laugh out loud. It was an excellent show. And for some reason, I guess people are sharing the show because I can see that the views are going up. People like that video. Thanks for sharing the show. This is our show. Straight up. Yes. Big up yourself, Sher Brown. Welcome to Unscripted Anything Go. My brother, Desrai Stewart. Thanks for watching Unscripted Anything Goes. And as you know, people, yes, as you know, yes, on this show, we have a theme song that we do sing on this show to start the show, and we also sing it at the end of the show. So let's sing the theme song. Yes, it is labor for learning. Learning is old. Learning is better than silver and gold. Silver and gold vanish away, but a good education never decay. Yeah, man, big up yourself. So, Carleen, big up yourself. Me see you here. So, let's get straight into today's show. And here it goes now. Cooking. Tonight we're going to talk about cooking. Yes, as the banner says, who should cook? You better can cook. Yeah, but you live a restaurant and want done bank book, you better can cook. So, here's how we're gonna do it. Yes, when I thought about the topic, somebody sent it to me and says, listen, Delvin. Yes, my wife is acting as if she don't want to cook anymore. Yes, she's acting as if she don't want to cook anymore. Yes, I like when my wife cook. And guess what? Yeah, she rarely cooks. Yes. So, I want you to touch on that topic of cooking. So, hi, Luan. Welcome to Unscripted Anything Goes. Tonight, we'll be talking about cooking. So, What did Delvin do? Karen Bowen, welcome to the show. Unscripted, anything goes. So when I thought in my head of how to approach this subject of cooking, all right, we have to look at basically what are traditional rules where cooking, how did it change where it is now? What's the cause of that change and where is it going? So I will attempt to actually answer all those questions. Yes, traditionally within a household, the woman, normally from a religious point of view or cultural point of view, they were the ones that normally traditionally stayed home. Yes, stayed home, they clean the house, they cook, take care of the children. Traditionally, they used to do that. Yes, and when the hunter-gatherer, which is normally the male, who normally goes out and work, comes in, he normally has a nice meal on the table, beautiful meal, lovely cooking, because those were the traditional roles of the household. Yeah, man, a long time thinks that things have changed. Yes, how did it change? And why did it change? So the women were looked upon as the household chefs. Yes, and the men used to be the hunter-gatherers, where they used to go out and work, bring in the money. So they used to do the toiling out there so that the house could function. Yes, traditionally, that's the way it went. So with the advent of the feminist movement, the advent of, yes, cost of living going up, yes, you now need more than one income to sustain the household. And women wants to take their place beside men, side by side, as equal partner within the relationship or marriage. Therefore, yes, they put down the spoons, educate themselves, and decided that, yes, power to the woman. And they now enter the workforce. So those traditional roles that women used to perform, guess what? Men now has to share those roles equally. Clearly, listen carefully to Delvin, you know. Yes, if I can cook, the woman says, then the man can cook too. If I can actually clean, you can clean the house too. Straight up. Yes, man. Alright, what do you say, Mr. Desrai? The way I see it nowadays, both parties have to work to meet life demand. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, man. So anyways, so now that the women has entered the workforce and actually they're doing the jobs that men used to do. Some of them are even doing it better than men. Some of them are managing men, and I am for that. Power to the woman. Delvin is a feminist. Yeah, man. Anything a man can do, the woman can do it too in the workforce. So, power to them. Men were the hunter-gatherers and were seen as the protector of the family. But it now seems, all right, the woman can do exactly as equal as the man. Desmond, big up yourself. Welcome to Unscripted. Anything goes. We're talking about cooking in the household. Yes. So with that says, yes, power to the woman, and they are in the workforce equally to men. So now that they're in the workforce, oh, you want to talk? Let me hear what you have to say. Alright. Yeah, man, I can interrupt any time, man. An equal opportunity thing. Yeah, man, come in. Yeah, come in. Alright, come in. Oh, yeah, sir. Before I continue the lecture. All right. Come in, Shay. Come speak to the people, them. Lot of mercy. Remember, yeah, man, equal opportunity, sure. So if you ask to come in, yeah, man, rightfully so, we're going to let you in. Come in, Shay. Big up yourself.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man, we're good. We're good. Yeah.
Yeah. So to tune into what you're on your topic now,
Yes.
women have to do that because some of these men don't behave as men. Them go on like they're the woman. So the woman have to tune in, and the woman have to stand up and do her thing. She have to work, take care of picnic, cook and clean. Because some men don't want to they don't want to take care of the responsibility.
Yeah. I fully agree with that. So I remember a lot of these men, remember a lot of women are actually single parent too. So yeah, so the traditional roles where I'm talking about were with regards to a man and a woman living in the same house. But in Shay's case, some of these wimps don't stick around.
With
They don't stick around.
as in today's society, because it's modern times now, everybody has to work.
Yes.
One income is not cutting it, right? Everybody has to work. So it should be a balance. There's two people, the work should be split amongst the two people. If cooking is not your thing, fine. I'll cook. You do laundry. I'll clean. You fold the clothes, pack them away. It's teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And you have it right. 50%, 50%. You see, where the problem is that when there's become a stalemate now, where one is saying, "You're not cook, I'm not cook either." You're not cooking.
Huh?
Where you have a stalemate, where one is saying, "You're not cooking, I'm not cooking either." Or one decide that they're coming home later from work than the other one, so the other one so one person is constantly doing the cooking.
Yeah, but okay, if the person is always cooking in the week, then on weekends, when you're home, then you do the cooking on weekends. Then balance out the thing. Listen, it's simple compromise.
Yeah.
People don't know the compromise. It's simple maths that if you naturally finish before me, you cook then, and then on the weekend I know say, all right, I'll give you a break and I'll cook then. It's simple maths that 1 treat.
Yeah, what happened is that some cultures, right? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what you find is that if you watch the cooking channels nowadays, you find that majority of the best chefs out there are actually men. So men has now stepped into those cooking roles and realized that they're actually as good as the woman at doing it, if not better.
No, here's the thing now. I don't think men don't think that they can't cook good, because when I'm sure, like some of the older men, when they grew up with their mother and and the mother had to work and stuff, they had to cook until their mother came home. So therefore, they can cook. They're just lazy. Them don't want to do nothing.
Are they trying to use that power thing to have power over the woman, where they're saying like, listen,
hold on,
your domain?
That's ignorance.
Yeah,
you know why that's ignorance? Why do you want to have power versus compromise? Not because you compromise meaning that you're losing power. You're making things work.
Yeah. So basically they're lazy then.
Of course, enough man lazy. Yes. It's different if you say listen, if you can't cook, that's one thing, but maybe I need to teach you how to cook. Let's start off simple. Make some mackerel and rice then. Use a rice cooker. Listen, you have to start off from something, and nothing wrong with tinners.
Yeah.
Tinners nice. Sometimes the tinners is better than the chicken and the oxtail and all these things.
Fire bona tinners, star. Fire bona tinners. No star.
You don't care what you want about fire bona tinners. Big up a pork too.
Yeah.
Cause you burn the pork now?
Yeah. No, we don't burn the pork. I mean, don't burn the pork. No, don't burn the pork. No, don't burn the pork.
Really? So why you burn the tinners?
No. Remember the pork. You have to do that from scratch still. You know what I mean? You have to do You have to do the pork from scratch, don't you?
Yes.
But the tinners.
But sometimes you want just something different, something easy.
Yeah, the tinners.
Sometimes you just have to balance out the thing.
It seems like it's a cop-out thing still, the tinners. Fast food.
Yo, listen, in today's society where you don't have enough time to rest, especially with what we do.
Right.
You know, sometimes you have to get the easy cop-out in order to get enough rest.
I guess so, but how much thinners you can eat a week, so?
No, I'm not talking about every day.
No?
I'm not talking about every day, but I'm saying you start off by teaching him how to cook a tinas. And then from there he graduate and you teach him how to do the chicken now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cook on the weekend because I'm off during the weekend now, right?
Yeah.
and during the week,
Yeah.
you know, change up the little thing and can cook a tinas. And then on the weekend I'm gonna show him how to cook a beef and a chicken and a pork and season up the thing and do the thing. Listen, it's all about effort. If someone is willing to learn,
yes.
it's not hard.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, man, anything else you have to say? Big up some people out there, man. Big up some people out there, internet world. Can you come on?
Big up some people.
Yeah, man, big up some people.
Joel, big up yourself. I see you tuning. Wow, go on.
Yeah, man, bless up yourself, Joel. Yeah,
Highly educated, big up yourself.
Yeah, man, big up
Mel, big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
We don't know who else we call out.
Love yourself. Thanks for tuning in still. You see what I say? I'm going to continue to do some lecturing and then you can add your 2 cents afterwards. Because I see where you're there. I see where you're there, so.
Yeah, man, big up yourself because you know, so I eat that.
Yeah, man, I eat that, man.
All right.
All right, bless up, yeah.
Yeah, look at more.
Yes, people. So, big up yourself, Marsha. Thanks for tuning in to Unscripted Anything Goes. Joel, big up yourself. Thanks for tuning in. Unscripted Anything Goes. Karen, big up yourself. Brandy, big up yourself. Unscripted Anything Goes. Tonight, we can talk about anything, but right now, we're talking about cooking. Yes. So, let's get back to where I was earlier. Some valid points by Shay there with regards to working together in the kitchen. Yes. So what happened is that lots of these traditional roles, they no longer exist because a 2-parent household is needed. That's right. Eh? Yeah, you gotta grow up. Eh? So you were taught to cook. Yeah, man, I mean, yeah, man, straight. Most Jamaican men were grown by their grandparents, including me. Yeah, but so that's, yeah, man, big up yourself. Yeah, man, so I learned how to cook from I was a little boy. You understand? But you perfect it when you live on your own. Or you get a little bigger. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Andrea. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. Today we're talking about cooking in the household. Who must cook and who not to cook? Or everybody should cook. Yes, so we spoke about the traditional roles as it was then. And because most household nowadays, you need 2 persons household to function. And business has changed where you now have Sunday shopping, you have 24-hour service in the working environment, and you find that, listen, employers don't give you weekends off anymore. So okay, come in. All right, let me hear what DJ Shakur have to say, my brother. Let me hear what DJ have to say, Shakur have to say. All right, come in. Big up yourself. Yeah, man, DJ Shakur coming in. The great DJ Shakur. Yo! Yeah, big up yourself, DJ Shakur. Straight up, welcome, Unscripted Anything Goes. This is where we talk about anything but the subject matter at the moment. Cooking. What you have to say about cooking? Hey.
Me think you man should cook.
The woman should.
The man go out and work hard. So me think you man should cook a nice food for man them.
What you saying, DJ Shakur? Come on, man. The woman should cook because the man goes to work. So I guess in your relationship, then you go to work and your wife stay home. Then that's what you're saying.
Well, everybody should cook, but mostly the ladies.
The ladies.
The wife should cook for the husband.
They should cook. So what if she don't cook? What would you do? What if the wife don't cook?
I'll make some food like bread and things.
You make a sandwich.
Yeah.
You make a sandwich.
Yeah.
For yourself.
Yeah.
No, sir, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. You're supposed to cook for your wife too. Because if she can cook for you, then you can cook for her. And I'm sure she spend a lot of time with the child. So you must can give her a break from time to time and cook. No?
Yeah, but
But,
mostly the guys go out and work hard.
yeah?
So,
So you work harder than your wife then, in your situation.
well, both of us work hard, but
Yeah?
she is a wife, so
She's your wife. Oh, so you believe it is the role of the woman to actually cook? And where you learn that from? You see that in the house, yeah? When you were living here, you saw that? You don't see me cooking all the time. Mind you, your mother cook more than me still, you know. Me I tell you that right now, still. Yeah, your mother cook more than me, but I try to go in the kitchen at least 2 times a week, 1 or 2 times a week. You saw that, don't you? And the food tastes good too.
yeah.
Eh?
Well, me have to go now, eh?
All right, DJ Shakur. But thanks for tuning in, yeah? All right, bless up. All right, that's my son there, DJ Shakur. Anyways, yes. What you have to say now, Andrea? You say sometimes the men them at home not doing anything but playing games. Okay. So what? They refuse to cook? Come on, Andrea. Let me add you and see if you would accept it. Let me see if you have it. Oh, you don't have that. Oh, you don't have that then. You don't have a camera. All right. So yeah. So they're playing games. They don't want to cook, or they can't cook, or they refuse to cook. They refuse to cook. Anyways, to backwards are saying, like with the Sunday shopping and the 24-hour operation, companies want to increase profitability, so they go around to a 24 hours operation. So what you find is that people now, instead of getting the traditional weekends off, you find that people have to now work on weekends, and sometimes your days off are midweek, like mine, and my wife is home on the weekend. So if she home on weekend, I would prefer her cooking on the weekend. Like when I'm home, if I'm home on Tuesdays or Wednesday when I'm normally off, then yeah man, I go in the kitchen and cook. That's only fair. DJ Sterling, big up yourself. Thanks for watching. Unscripted. Anything goes. Lot of mercy. This is the cooking time. Who should cook, DJ Sterling? You are the woman, or you share those responsibilities. Daniel Brown, Myri, big up yourself. Thanks for stopping in to Unscripted Anything Goes. This is a show where you speak about every and anything. Yes, you can come on and you talk live, or you can type, or you can just sit down and watch Delvin. Look how I look good in the camera. Oh God. A lot of mercy. Yeah, man. So anyways, so now you find that there's a battle, not really a battle still, because I find that things are working out in such a way that there's a compromise where now the woman is able to work, the man is working, now they're splitting the household duties. Yeah, that kind of fair, in my opinion. Side by side, making decisions together, instead of it was being dominated by the man as the head of household and them nonsense. No head of household, nothing. No head of household. No, we not join them thing there. Yeah, you know, people in a them God church thing there, them a talk about the man is the head of the house, as Christ is the head of the church. No, no, not no go so. That is tradition. That was the tradition that existed. No, everything have to be taken in the context to the society and the time of the day that we are in. And in the time of the day that we are today, yes, you need two household income to actually function. So therefore, the woman now has to take on the same roles as men. So, equality for man and equality for woman. Yes. No. Yes, Yannick, big up yourself. Thanks for joining. Yeah, man, I'm a cousin that. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. So, yes, you know, say your wife is coming home at 5 o'clock and you're home at 3. Start the cooking, man. Yeah, man. Let her come home to a nice, hearty, healthy meal. Yes. than to you sit down there, turn the TV on, cock up your foot on your iPod, watching TV, and you're waiting for her to come home now, and she's coming home later than you to start cook for you to eat. She's supposed to tell you some BC, RC, some clot. What you doing? No, that's not teamwork. No, you gotta function as a team here. Yes, you start cooking. Yeah, man, start cooking. And likewise, if on the other hand she's home before you, yes, she will start doing that as well. Yo, big up yourself, Vivian Erst. Yes, that's my sister. I love you, girl. Thanks for watching Unscripted Anything Goes. This is the show where we talk about every and anything. However, right now we're talking about cooking. Who should cook? The man or the woman? Yes, who is the cook? Do you share that responsibility, or is it a one-person operation that traditionally falls on the woman? Delvin said no. Equal rights and justice. If you work and I work, we both cook. Yes, we both cook. We both go pick up the child from the daycare if that is to be picked up. No, because I am an equal partner in this relationship as you are. Yes, as the lady is, so is the man. So what's wrong? The food is going in your stomach anyways. So why you don't want to cook to eat? Why wouldn't you want to cook to eat? And it's going in your stomach too. Shared responsibility. Yes, man, shared responsibility. I like it. Yeah, man, Jackie Morgan, big up yourself. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. We are talking about cooking tonight. Yeah, man, cooking. Yeah, man, man and woman better can cook. Yes, no restauranting. Restauranting is a half shoot where you do that occasionally just to get away from the household and treat yourself as a family. But more people are grabbing bites out on the street. As a result, you're getting unhealthy. You're taking in things in your body that were designed to destroy your body. But if you were to cook at home, you know exactly what you put into the food. That is more healthy for you. Hold on there. Mr. Desiree Stewart, my brethren, big up yourself. Thanks for adding in. We don't have no problem with equal rights, you know. Yeah, I know you're talking about that song thing, you know. But we don't have any problem pleasing our wife, you know. I want you to know that we don't have any problem pleasing our ladies, you know. You understand? And we don't have a problem being pleased by our woman pleasing us either. Yes. You shouldn't be ashamed of saying that you please your wife. Whether it be in the world aspect of it, nothing is wrong with it. Just so that I'll let you know that, you know what I mean? Because a lot of men are afraid to say that they satisfy their wife in every single way. Nothing is wrong with that. That's between you and your spouse. You don't tell me, say, you want to be satisfied and she must not be satisfied. Anyways, you want to change the subject. We don't want to change the subject. We want to stand on that equal rights as far as the cooking is concerned. That's for another topic, another day discussion. But thanks for, for tuning in. I like how you sneak that one in, you know, Mr. Desiree. I like how you sneak it in. But it's good, it's healthy. Anyways, yeah. So, going forward, where is this heading? Yes, where is this heading? Yes. We are going to get rid of this chauvinistic lifestyle, this chauvinistic behavior this role attachment that is seen as assigned to each person, and just live. Big up yourself, Amisha. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. James, thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. This is a show where we talk about anything. But right now we're talking about cooking. If you've got something to add, you can type or you can come on camera and we have a dialogue. Yes, no bullying here. We share everything on this thing. It's our show, not my show. Our show, where we participate together. Yeah, man. All right, man. Know yourself, man. This right, man. You don't know it go already. Yeah, man. We're bread all the time. Dolores, thanks for joining. We're talking about cooking. Yes. Is it the role of the man to cook, or is it the role of the woman to cook, or is it both for them to share? Yes. But the women them are in the workforce and they are doing an excellent job. Yes. So there's no way that all roles, everything inside of the household now, they have to come home now and all that is on their shoulders. No, it can't be that way. Can't be that way. No, man. Cook. Cook. Man, cook. Woman, cook. Because you're going to eat. Yeah, no good fast. Yeah, man. Takeout food is idiot food. Don't eat that. Yes, man. Yeah, man. I agree with that 100%. Yeah, man. Sparkle, Drew, big up yourself, yeah? And thanks for joining the show. Yeah, it's Unscripted Anything Goes. You can come on camera and speak if you want, or you can actually type like you have done. But, yeah, man, we here are a community, and we are here to talk about anything. Yeah, man, straight up. Yes, man. So, cooking. I like my food nice. I like to eat. I love when my wife cook. Yeah, man, I love when my... Because sometimes, I mean, you know what your food is going to taste like. But when you taste the hands of your spouse, which is different, or when they cook a different variety of meal, especially me. Because my culture is totally different from her culture, because she's from St. Vincent and I am from Jamaica. So, so we season food differently. You understand? So it's good to taste something outside of the box from time to time. Yeah, a lot of time, I guess, in her case. And then when I cook now, and give her a different taste in the food now, sometimes my son I say, but wait. Yeah, man. Come like say you can cook better than mother. You know what I say? That is what you're saying. But, you know what I mean? It's just a different flavoring or different things that he's not used to. You understand? That's how it goes. If a man cook for me, you'll love that. Of course, Jackie, you'll love that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Everybody wants to feel good. Everybody wants to feel like they're appreciated. And when somebody goes beyond to make sure that, yeah. Yo, Sparkle, you don't play around. Yes, Jamaican is the best cooker. Boy. Yes, Vivian, cooking belongs to all who's in the family. Yeah, man. Yeah, it belongs. As long as you're old enough to take on that responsibility. I believe that. Because I can remember when we were living in Jamaica, Vivian, I remember that you used to cook. I remember my other sisters used to cook. And they were in primary school and them used to cook. Yeah, man. Me never used to cook still. I'm not tell a lie. Whenever I used to cook. Yeah. Whenever I used to cook, because they used to cook for me. You understand? But thanks. But I can't cook now. Yeah, man, I'm nice to cook still. I develop that art there. But it's in our blood for cook. You understand? It's in our blood to cook. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. I cook 4 times a week for my wife and my kids. Sparkle. Yeah, man. Yo, you're going good, man. You're a very good example for a lot of people to follow. Your kids to follow. And you know, letting people know that man can cook. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Sparkle. Yo, big up yourself, Queen Bartley. Thanks for joining the show. Yeah, man, straight up. I love to cook and my food tastes very good. I make the best fried fish. Oh, yeah, said E-Mac. It look like you're advertising something here. Yo, you what E-Mac say? Yeah. Easter coming out. She make the best fried fish. You advertise something. Yeah, the man them need to start help out and give the woman them a break. Yo, I'm gonna bring on Sparkle, you know, cause you look like let me bring on Sparkle. Let me hear Sparkle have to stay. You're full of whole heap of things to say. Make you hear if Sparkle that accept this. Come on, Sparkle, come talk, man. Make we have a little dialogue here, cause you say the right things then. Come on, man. Don't accept the thing. Accept the thing, Sparkle. Yeah, man. Accept the thing, my brother. Accept it. Come on. Come on, Sparkle. Accept the man. Accept me to talk to the people. But you have some very good points there. I like them. Yeah, man. Sparkle. Big up yourself. Let me see your face. Show the people.
Yo.
Oh, yeah. Hide the face of my youth.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah.
People them would never talk to man. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Straight out of London. Yeah.
You know London?
Yeah, London, England.
London, England. You see there? Everybody in the house, London, England. So what you say now? You cook for your wife and the kids them?
Yeah, man. 3-4 times a week. But then again, this week, I'm a caterer anyway, so I do a catering business, so.
Oh, so you like to cook regardless?
Cooking is not, yeah, that's my professional anyway. I do weddings and all these things, so. Cooking is, yeah.
So you don't have a problem cooking for your family because that is what you like to do and that is your profession?
Yeah, I don't have a problem, but and the next thing again too, it's by doing that you find you fruit the wife and the kids them, you know, she can do other things. Because remember, you know, if she gonna do the washing and other stuff, you can do it. And all Jamaican man, that's what I believe, because I go with my granny. They can put pot on the fire. Maybe they can't do fancy cooking, but most Jamaican can put on something and make everybody eat. You know, they're so hungry.
Yep.
So, and I find that when they do it, all my brethren, my friends, they do it, and the wife appreciate it, and the family as well, because it's something different. Every day, mommy cooking, mommy cooking. Give mommy a break. You know, have to wait till Valentine's Day and Christmas Day. You know, your kids them give her a break.
Yeah.
Balance it out. So, and the kids them for me, the kids them encourage me because if I'm cooking every day in a restaurant, which I do run, how am I gonna come home again and cook every day? You see?
Yeah.
So when they do that now, they see that you really appreciate them or her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to just find a way of balance.
Let me ask you something then. All right. So I assume that you are the one who do most of the cooking in the house, right?
No.
Okay.
No. That's why I said 4
days.
4 times a week.
Trees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not like exactly 3-4 like it's set. It's like if I go in, I might go in and say, you know what, for dinner, and she say, oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that later. I don't start yet. I don't have a problem doing it, but then sometimes I don't have time doing it neither because I'm busy like starting out the bills, doing something else, you know. So I'm busy or whatever on the phone or in the office or whatever. So I don't get to do. So she do it. It's not like the wife has to cook. The wife has to cook. You have to cook. You have to cook. No.
So what about
in my household I'm talking.
Yeah. So what about the other chores in the house and stuff? Do you guys share that equally as well, or she just mostly take up that?
Well, I must say in my relationship, she mostly take up that. But if she want help in that department, you're talking about like washing, cleaning. That's what you're talking about.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah, she'll say, more on the curtain to take them, but we can't go up because my wife short. So she have to get leather stool. So she said, take down the curtain for me. Or we can't reach a pole. So we reach a pole. We just balance it out. We can't do it today, but we can do it tomorrow. So she'll give me notice and work around it.
Yeah.
The furniture want to move because she want to move the wardrobe from this because she want to spin on the bed. She can't do it, so she said next week, when you ask next Wednesday, spin on the thing for me. And she changed her sheet and get her thing. So it's about communication in a relationship. You have to communicate.
Yeah, man. You have it right, my youth. You have it right. And for those men out there who are chauvinists who believe that certain things are not for them, Sparkle is actually telling you that your life would be a lot better to work with a woman than to work against her, right?
Right. I would say that I would say that you're right on that, because as I said, in every relationship, either if a girlfriend, boyfriend, or you're just married, it's even better, you have to communicate, because if you miscommunicate, that can just start a ball of fire. And that's one of the counseling I got when I was about to get married, is communicate. You have to communicate together, plan together, and pray together. 3 P's. So you can't go wrong. So, some people say they have problems in the relationship. You create problem. A woman like to know things. So you just talk to her and say, look, whatever. Unless you're going to surprise her and buy a car, then communicate. But, it's still communicate again, because what happened, for you to know that you want a car, you must have talked about it, and you see the struggle she go with walking in the snow, whatever. Away from snow, sunshine. So it's about communication. You see? And you can't just go and take out the car if you take it for hire purchase, put it this way, and you don't budget to pay for it. When you have money short now, or the other bills money short for you, if you go take out car, what, no problem that? So now to communicate.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I don't think no household item in the house. I don't think it's a woman thing, and I don't think it's a man thing. I think, especially when you have kids. When you have kids, it's different. The whole ball game changes.
It's a shared responsibility.
Can I tell me now? You come home from the kids and come home from school. Wife might be at work, or wife have washing to do, cleaning to do, so much things to do in a woman. A man does go work. Me come home 5, 6 o'clock, and I've been cooking all day, burning my fire, running a restaurant, have staff and everything. You want to tell me, say, my kid, I go tell me, say, them hungry. I'm going to say, oh, we tell them mother come. That's your child. You know what I'm saying? No, that's your child. So, number one, you come from
that's irresponsible.
Yes. This is not this. You can't do that to somebody who you love.
No.
This is your child. Or your children. Right. In my case, my children. So we have to just get busy and start say, okay, then you come from school, here's any homework, you help them with the homework. Here what them have to say, because you need to put, and that's what happened with most black parent, dad I'm talking. They feel everything is for the mother. The mother carry the kid in 9 months. The mother have to do everything for 9 months, and then just have to provide the money if they do that as well. But that's not it. They need a role model in their life to dad wash them, dad, do things with the kids. Because those are memories you will never forget. And the kids, they always cherish them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, great point.
That's just me anyway.
That's great points. You want to plug your business?
Yeah?
You want to plug your thing out?
Yeah.
No, man, plug your restaurant, man. Tell the people them what your restaurant name, man. Too.
Oh.
Yeah, man, tell the people them, man.
Well, Sparkle Drew, Sparkle Drew. That's Sparkle Drew. Sorry. Papa Saisha Catering.
All right.
You understand? So all over London, really. I mean, Hackney, London, East London, and people
Yeah,
always do weddings, birthday
yeah.
parties, and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. So, strictly Jamaican food anyway. So, we talk
Give them a
about
number
fried
to
chicken,
man. You
jerk
can't
chicken.
give them a number to man.
Well, it's on Facebook, It's on the
Give them a
Facebook.
Facebook.
So,
All right,
yeah, it's
Sparkle.
on Facebook, man. 07720924026.
Yeah, man. A free publicity, this,
Just
Yeah,
you
man.
don't have to pay for that, You don't
Yeah,
have to pay
man.
for it, but yeah,
Yeah, man. Pick up yourself, man. If you can't
Mm.
come on, you can
So
plug your thing. Of course.
yeah,
All
so
right. Thanks for stopping by, yeah?
yeah, man.
All
Respect.
right. Bless up
It's a good
yourself.
topic. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
All right, Melissa, thanks for stopping in to Unscripted Anything Goes. Just said, thanks for stopping in Unscripted Anything Goes. We talk about anything on this show, but tonight, right now, we're talking about cooking. Who should cook in the household? Is it the traditional role of the woman to cook, or you share the responsibility, man and woman, because now you need two-person in the household to make ends meet and to deal with the kids and the chores amongst each other. So, people, yeah, you hear what Sparker said a while ago. Yeah, man, that's a man who get it with regards to his family. Yeah, he just give you the script to be happy within your family and your household and what is required. Yes, you got to share the responsibility of cooking. And if you can't cook, buy a recipe book. Buy a recipe book. Buy a recipe book or stand up beside your wife or stand up beside your husband and watch. You know? Yeah, man. Oh, you need a man like Sparkle. You hear that, Sparkle? Yeah, man. You see that? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see that? You see your cars? The lady lead a man like Sparkle. Yeah, man. So, yes, you got to actually share the responsibility. The problem that I'm noticing nowadays is the kids, really. The kids, they don't want to learn to cook. Yeah, the kids, yeah, I'm worried about the future. You know what I mean? We took the time to learn to cook. But when you invite the kids them now to say, come watch daddy cook or watch mommy cook. No, sir. They don't want to learn how to cook. So the future of their family, unless they plan on not getting married, they would prefer to go and eat fast food and junk food and all of these things. So I'm saying, which is not healthy, and it's gonna reduce their lifespan. So I'm begging you people, teach your kids how to cook. Man, boys and girls, teach them how to cook. Yeah, I even learning junk food no good. Burns up your, yeah. Junk, obviously. You pack on a lot of weight with junk food and it actually slowly killing your organs. Yeah. For real. You got to actually teach your kids how to cook. And you teach them that, listen, I mean, nowadays them kinda they don't see the difference as one time where it was like, you go to school now, the woman trained to do home economics, sewing, and all of these things. And then the men, they were doing the trade work, the accounting, and the business in school. Now, everybody is doing everything. If you go into a construction site, you see man and woman. If you go into a woodworking place, you see man and woman. Anywhere you go, you see both men and women. And now that the kids, they're growing side by side, they don't see that. But they don't want to cook. You got to teach them to cook. Sherry, good night. Thanks for joining. Unscripted Anything Goes. We're talking about cooking. Who should cook? The man or traditionally the woman? No. Everybody so far agree, except for DJ Shakur, that both person in the household should cook, man or woman. Yes, Even the kids, they must cook too. Yeah, man. As long as they're of age, they must cook. For real, Mr. Anderson, the chef, Mr. Anderson. Welcome to Unscripted Anything Goes. We're talking about cooking tonight. Who should cook? The man or the woman? Traditionally, it's the woman. Now, with both persons working in the household, we must share that responsibility. Yes, what do you say, Mr. Anderson? Yes, responsibility of cooking must be shared between man and woman. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. But you have some tricky woman out there, you know. Let me show you something now. What some woman do. You know what I mean? Them know say, alright? Them know say, they can reach home early before you. Right? And because them know say you have a cook. Yeah. They make sure say, them go at the mall and come home a little later than you. And I say, you start cook yet? Yeah, man. You start cook yet? Yeah, man. Or them come in and say, oh, yeah, man, you know, so I'm hungry, I smell the food. Thanks for start cooking. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, like them lay away at the pot. They lay away at the pot. And then all of a sudden you realize, but wait, she done work 2 o'clock and me done work 3 o'clock. So she make me come home first so that me go cook. You know? And today she remember say she needed to pick up some milk or something for the fridge that it took her a little bit a while to come home because she know you have a cook. Mm-hmm. No, don't do that, ladies. Don't do that, men. No. Yeah. You have to be fair. It's either you delegate some days where you said, okay, when I'm home this day and this day, I'm going to cook. Or if, yeah, when you come home tomorrow, you're going to cook. Yeah. And I'll cook the next day after. Yeah, both should cook. Even my dad can cook. Mom got sick, so dad had to learn. It wasn't like mom. Yeah. It never tastes the same way like your mom's, but he had to cook. Obviously, he loves his wife, and his wife is sick, and he has to eat. So he has to cook and eat, and cook for her to eat. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. You had to learn at that point. But it shouldn't come to that for him to learn. Yeah, but I don't know if your mom was a stay-at-home mom at that point still, considering her age. Yeah, so she was more into the household aspect of it, while your dad used to go out and work. Yeah, but in today's society, our society now, both persons should be cooking. Yeah. I wonder who come up with that idea for woman stay home anyways. Are them religion something there, you know? Yeah, yeah. Or maybe there wasn't enough jobs around at the time. It was a different time still, different era. Male chauvinistic dominated society. Yeah. But now, we've gotten away from that. Thank God. Yeah. And now we stand side by side instead of one in front of the other or one dominating the other one. Any more questions? Because I know NBA is going to be coming on and people are going to watch it, so we don't want to go over the time tonight. So, any more questions or comment before we wrap up the show? Any more questions or comment before we wrap up the show? And I'm going to ask you to share the show like you did yesterday. Yesterday's show garnered a lot of views. If you look at yesterday's shows, the views are better than I expected. So you guys share the show. It was a good show. So share this one just the same way for me, please. Great job. And thanks. Remember, this is our show. I don't own the show. This is a social media time where we all gather together and we discuss and talk about anything we want to. So it's my show and your show. Yes, as I said before, you're free to come on and talk anytime. You can be the moderator whenever you want. I don't have to be it every day. We are just a group building. Eventually, we will know each other. All of us will know each other. Yes, and we just keep getting bigger and bigger. Yes, this is our group, Unscripted Anything Goes. Yeah, big up yourself. Adiyamo Isa Hata Kijiri Kijira. Yeah, man, thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. I really appreciate that. Just add me as a friend if you want. You know what I mean? And then I will send you the invite when I'm on. Yes, but thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. Yeah, we were talking about cooking tonight, and the conclusion by all is that we all should cook in the household. So, any other question, anyone, before I wrap up the show? So, yes. So now remember, we do have the theme song that we sing at the start of the show, and now we're going to sing it at the end of the show. And it is labor for learning, learning is old. Learning is much better than silver and gold. Silver and gold would vanish away, but a good education never decays. So yeah, you would change up the melody from time to time. So remember, we do, yes, respect the law, and everybody should be supporting the law. Therefore, we support the police because we do not have a badge nor a gun. Until tomorrow at 7, I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye-bye.